everybody. Welcome to Ken Knows Gambling. And I'm going to do it yet another experiment with sound. And I'm going to have to use my bubble press to do it. If it works, then I'm going to have to figure out, because right now I'm holding the mic. I'm actually holding it. If it works, then I'm going to buy one of those, those holders that go around the neck that hold a harmonica. So then I can have it right in front of my face. So we're going to do this video. It might be a little slower. I do most of my stuff one-handed anyway. So we're going to do session number 11 of the retirement plan redo. And before we get started, I'm about 50-50. People sort of like this versus the 4 through 10 split like I used to have it. So 50-50, man. I'm not sure when my other folks get here, but when it does, I'll put it out, and then we'll go from there. All right, we're going to do session number 11 of the retirement plan from Wayland's Way Craps and Ken Knows Gambling. It's the redo, and let's go ahead and let's get started. Here we go. All right, there's an 8. That was already on the 8. Don't need that. Okay, let's see here. We got to put our 150 out. Let's put this. We'll put it right here, I guess. All right, here we go. All right, there's a 3. That's an automatic winner. Hey, good. We might do short time in this one. That's 150. We'll just go ahead and instead of calling the video, you can quit with 150. I do it. I've done it for probably 10 sessions, but I'm not. That was a freebie, so we can take it and use it for freebie. Nope, we didn't. Of course not. 9. 150 back. There's a 10. That's actually good. And here we go. I usually do chips with one hand anyway, so. Again, I'm working on it. I can always go back to my cell phone, but then I have to deal with that camera slide. But anyway, we're good. Hopefully, there we go. All right. Oh, the 10 got hit. Goodness gracious. All right. We get 15 here, though. And 10 got hit. Let's bring everything back down. No. Point is 9. Never mind. Hold on, y'all. Point is 9. We got 150 hit. So now let's go up to 300. That's oh man. You know 11. All right. 4, 50. Well, we're still a bubble game. So we've got $450 to make up for the girl. Uh, Here's what we're going to do. I had a Jeff, a subscriber. It's like, well, when you get in this situation, maybe just do the single and ride that out. Make as much as you can off of that. Instead of just holding for the 7 like I was on the original. See if you can grind out some of this and hope for the 7. Like if the 7 came now, I got 450. I'm only going to lose about 150. So that's a $300 win. So there's merit to that. Plus, if I can get a few rolls, this is recovery now. Or I could add this up to level 2, even though that's level 3. So that'd be 300. That guaranteed me 150 if the 7 comes. Let's do that. I'm just experimenting with different recoveries, that I didn't do last time. That's all. Let's go up to level 2 and see if we can get some hits. And then if the 7 comes, we're going to get another 150. Let me get some coffee here. So yeah, but we're 450 down. Let's not freaking forget that. Oh my God, and 10 hits again. We're in trouble, y'all. We are in some serious poo-poo. Well, 600. We are in some deep here. There's a 2. That'll help. So there's 5. There's 6. Now we'll come back down to 450. Let's see what we're at. 1, 2, 3. Let's get that helped. We're still down. 1, 2, 3. Shit. Still about 7. Now 7, 6, 5. Yeah, we'll come down to 450 level, where we was before. Let's see what we can do. There's a 9. Okay, that's fine. That's the puck point. We get 30 down here. And we get 70 here. We'll go 75. Okay. And now let's move this over. And let's do the same thing. We're still at big time recovery. But when Jeff was telling me this, I was like, okay, maybe that's the best of both worlds. That's just a ladder up DC. That's all that is. But instead of just holding it, maybe we can get some, and we'll still get another one. Then we'll see where we are. All right, there's a 6. So I'm just going to net this thing. So we lose a 30, but we get 70 here. We'll go 75. Just like that. All right, there's a 5. It's a net. Let's see, you lose 30, you get 70. It's a net 40. It's a net 40. That's 40. So I don't have to move that, pay that. 70 minus 30 is 50. All right, we'll just keep taking hits. that's another problem with doing any of this. When you're trying to grind it back out because this is open. Now I know when I kept it open for the 7, I would have still got a black cup there. But I don't know, it just works more often than not. But in this case, it's not. So we get 30 from this. But we lost $450. All right. So now all these are off. Point. There's 3. There's a 7. They're all off. We're just trying to get a point. There's the 9 right back on there. And these are still off. We got to go back to 600. All right, there's 8. We'll just slide that over to 9. And now we can turn everything back on. And let's see if we can get a few hits. You could just plug that, we've done that gate. Doesn't really matter, I don't think. It's just a catch-22 situation when you have to grind back. Just different modes. We'll try it. There's a 3. We'll get paid 30 down here. Let's see if we can grind out of here. There's a 6. That's going to be a net 40. And there's the 7. Okay, let's see what happens in this case. This is what Jeff was talking about. There's 200. We're going to lose 250. We're going to lose 290. But we're going to win 600. Play it. All right, so we got a few hits. So we gained a little bit of it that way. Okay. All right, let's see where we're at here. We're down probably, a couple $100. So what we can do now, a couple hundred, we can drop this down to 300. We can drop this down to $300. So we can cut the levels in half. That was 70. Go from 6 to 3. Jeez, we can't win through. Now we go back up to 450. There's 9. All right, let's come on now. We did before. Okay, let's see if we can get a few hits. Oh man, the 9 gets hit. This is unbelievable. Too many double whacks. We get 30 for that one. But we're going to lose this one. We're getting our ass tore up. Now we got to come back out with 6. 4 is still the point. All these are off. And there's a 4. All right, so this one here, what comes off? This one is 100. All right, everything is off. Everything is off. Here's an 8. We'll slide that over there. Make that happen. Slide this over here. Like so. All right, we're back to grinding, man. Okay, there's an 11. We're going to get 30 down here. There's a 4. Ah! Man, oh man. All right, so we get 30 here. We are so in trouble, y'all. I mean, it's so ridiculous. If we had a couple of those 7s, I'd have got out of this thing. 6. Now we got to go to 750. 8 is still the point. 7. And there's a 7. You guys that just want to grind it back, there you go. 750, 750, 850. Now we're going to 900. What was that? Oh, this is off. There's an 8. And these are all off. Okay, we're at 900 bucks. There's an 8. There's 1. This goes here. This moves over here. All right. Y'all, I'm forced. I'm just freaking. You guys don't understand. I know I can keep those out here, but if the 7 comes, I need it all. I don't need to lose anything. I'm forced. I'm forced. We're just in that situation. There's 5. There's a 9. There's a 4. There's 2. 3. 7. Sorry, y'all. Had to do it. All right. So we get 5. 9. You just get to a certain situation, man. You got to do it. So there's that. And who's off? This goes down to 750. Yeah, we're getting smoked. Now let's come down the ladder. There's a 9. Let's go to 750. 2. There we go. All right, there's 750. That's gonna help. The boys and girls really getting torched. 1, 2. All right, we're still down. Well, let's see. Let's put it back. That's that back. That's that back. So now we're down about 500. Whatever, 500. So 9. Just went to 750. Let's come down to 6. 9 is still the point. Another 2. Oh my Atlanta. What a comeback. And I did do that one time. I did do it. I was willing to do it again, though, to be fair. So there's that 6. Now let's look and see. 1, 2, 3. What is 3,500? There. That goes here. That gets 25. Whoops. I need another 25. Crap. There we go. 165.85, $195. We were getting torched. I wasn't doing anything crazy, man. I was just laddering. Laddering, going to try to grind it. I tried to, grind a little bit, take some hits along with that 7. But when you go down so far, those 30s, 70s, whatever, you're getting $40 nets. You're so far down, you're just begging to get whacked, I think. And then I did it one time. I just let that, I don't know if it was 900, I think. You get to a point, man, you got to go with the odds. You just have to. And that's my opinion. I know I'm going to get some people bitch at me. I don't really care. I've been doing what I said I was going to do 99% of the time. Anyway, let's give this any type of bigs. Let's get everything here. There's that. And then let's see what happens if I. Oh, that's another test I can do. Let me take. I know this is going to sound scratchy. What if I just lay that right there? So here's another little fun test. We'll put 50 in fun and only 25. You split that up any way you want. I usually put more in excess than fun. All right, so now right here at the end, I have been holding that mic in my hand right up to my mouth so we can see what that is like. And now, right here at the end, I'm just putting the mic down on the table. You guys see it. And just to see, now I don't know what's going to happen when I roll, though. What's that going to sound like? Let's try it. I'm going to figure this out. I swear I am. So I don't know what that's going to do to the mic. But anyway. Well, there you go. I don't know if it was that stupid ass thing or not, but oh my God. That was torture. But Mama said there'd be days like that, right? So I think that's it. Session number 11 in the books. We're 11-0. And until the next time, be great. See you. Bye.